Greetings, YouTube. You know, just as I was leaving to come out here and walk the dog, news broke about the Harry Reid activating the nuclear option, so it's called. And for those of you that don't know what the nuclear option is, I mean, look it up for a better description, but essentially it does away with the filibuster, which is a tool that's used in debates within the Senate. And, you know, the filibuster was enacted, I think, by Thomas Jefferson, but it was back in like 1778. 1778 or 1779. It's been a long time. And before we talk about what that might mean, I think that could be debated for a long time, and it will be. But some of the issues that come to my mind are more pressing. You know, when Obama said to America that he wanted to fundamentally change America, I submit to you that those were the truest words that he's ever spoken. Everything else has been an absolute lie except that. Everything that these people do, and I wrap them all up into one group: Harry Reid, Hillary Clinton, crazy-eyed Pelosi, all of them. They exist to fundamentally change America. And so do all these Obama bootlicking supporters, do they want to fundamentally change America? I don't think so. I think the majority of them are non-thinking people. Most of them are freeloaders. Most of them want free shit. And we've talked about that before. But they're not going to watch this video or anything else that explains the ramifications of what just happened today. Now, there are those that are going to believe, and this may be true, that Obama, I mean, a series of things happened today, but many will believe that Obama used this as a weapon to distract America from the failing Obamacare and the website and all that shit. And that's probably partially true. But the hypocrisy is so thick and so perverse with these liberals that I don't, honestly, I mean, I just don't know how anyone that is not legally brain dead can justify supporting these guys. Any of them. And like I said, I've got family members and semi-friends who are diehard Democrats. And, you know, you would think that they're not stupid people. I mean, they have careers and everything, but, you know, when you press them and you present them with some of the absolute hypocrisy, their response is, well, you know, George Bush did it. Everybody does it. I don't fucking get that at all. I really don't. I don't get how that brings any level of comfort. So the filibuster's dead. Okay. The hypocrisy on this issue can easily be seen just by going back, using the magic of the internet and YouTube, and just looking at Obama, and I think it was 2005. Obama, you know, the Republicans, let me back up. The Republicans actually talked about the nuclear option years ago. And that's as far as it went. They considered it, and then they realized the damage that it would do, and also that, you know, it could come back to bite them in the ass if and when the Democrats were in charge. And so it never got any further than a one-time presentation for discussion, and that was it. It was more of a threat. But back when that happened, in 2005, Obama railed against it, and so did Harry Reid, and so did Hillary Clinton. They completely, this is the sick part. What are you doing? I got to keep these guys on a leash because there's a lot of deer out today. Charlie, where are you going? Hang on a second. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Charlie! Oh shit, he's on the trail of something. Come here, Charlie, no. Jesus Christ, I got a bad shoulder, man. I can't be fucking pulled around like that. This is no time to play track the deer. Stop it. God damn it. Hang on. God damn, he's on the scent of something and he wants to get to it. What the hell was I talking about? Oh. These people were fully against this whole thing. And the sickest part was how, I mean, there's nothing grosser to me than Obama talking about or referencing what our founding fathers intended. He is the antithesis of anything that, if I use that word properly, that our founding fathers had in mind. Him and his way of thinking is stage 4 cancer to the fabric of our Constitution. But back in 2005, that was one of the things he said, was that our founding fathers had in mind, a system that incorporated checks and balances. And and this was directly referring to the filibuster. Harry Reid, and what's the environmental dude's name? The real asshole, squareface. John Kerry. That blockhead, same shit. Made a huge speech. You can look this up, man. Maybe I'll do it. Back around those days, about the danger of doing away with the filibuster, of tampering with the fabric of our Constitution. Yet today, that's just what they did. So, rather than really get into the political effects of what's going on today. Oh, today I forgot to tell you, the standard Soviet Russia bullshit. The White House had a secret meeting today with the bootlicking press, only the liberal press. None of them were allowed to talk about what the meeting was about. I mean, does this feel like America? That is like right out of fucking Soviet Union. It really is. Or communist China. A secret meeting with the state-run media. If that doesn't make the hair on your fucking testicles just start fucking sprouting out in multicolored stress, I don't know what would. They had this secret meeting. None of these liberal media people were allowed to discuss what was talked about, but there's been some indication, and it sounds accurate. This would be standard Obama, that he was giving them the marching orders to put out stories that promote Obama and show the good things about Obama, which, I don't know what the fuck that would be. You have to make that up. And to stay away from things like reality, like the failing Obamacare, or the fact that the extensions he gave are going to bring us right up to the elections in 2014. But right after that, or just a month before that, I'm not sure the dates, when the extensions are over, 99% of Americans who have health care as part of their employment package, they're going to lose that. You see how the system is just totally played by these Chicago fucking thugs? It's out of control, man. So I jokingly put on Twitter, @Airborne80. If you're not following me on Twitter, shame on you. Hang on, let me untangle these leashes. Hang on. Hang on a second, Charlie. God damn it. Like a fishing reel. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, you are off the fucking Christmas list, I'll tell you that much. @Airborne80. Look at the credits. You should be watching my credits anyways. They're cool. I put a lot of work into them. It's funny. Yesterday I put a video out about not stressing and kind of overthinking the whole prepping thing. And then today this is how flexible you got to be in today's America. Today I feel like, man, I need to get back into promoting prepping, because these are dangerous times, man. I mean, look at what Obama has done to the military. And if you don't know about this, or if your liberal relatives don't, man, show them this video or get another video somewhere. He has completely depleted the military of any real military leadership. Meaning anybody that would go against confiscation of weapons, if we had martial law, I'm not making this shit up, I wish I was, and replace them with these liberal, political correct leadership in the military. It's like an oxymoron. Some kind of moron. But look, we're in trouble, man. We are in serious trouble as a country. What happened today has pushed us so close to the edge as a society and we have got to make a decision now. about what we're willing to accept as a people. Because the country you and I know is not going to be able to survive this kind of shit. These people are hell-bent on turning us into a government-dependent society. That's just what they want. They want to decide what car you drive. That's why they use all this environmentalism bullshit. They want to decide what size drink you drink. The more they can control you with insurance and cars and drinks, buddy, stop it. The more they can control you, the more they have control over you. As serious as a heart attack, man. What are we going to do about it, Mike? Man, I don't know. You know, who would have ever thought that a guy who's worn the uniform of this country proudly, and many other uniforms, who would have ever thought that I would actually, you know, I'm joke around, but I firmly believe that I'm probably on some fucking watch list right now. There's probably some fucking government dude assigned to watch these videos, and I'm probably on his queue because I absolutely disagree with this dude, this false leader that's in the White House. I don't even care anymore. It breaks my heart that my own country would turn against not only myself, but against our founding fathers, and turn against what we were and what we were supposed to be, and what so many countless people have given their lives for, to protect, and also given their lives to become part of this country. And we're throwing it all away because of the ego and the tyrannical thoughts of this non-thinking Obama thug who, honest to God, he's dumber than a box of fucking rocks. I have said before, and I mean it, you could pick any wino from behind any dumpster in America, give him a shower and a shave, and throw him in the White House, and he'd do a fucking much better job than this dude. You couldn't fuck this thing up anymore if you tried. And I believe that. I don't think one thing that's happening with Obama is a mistake or just bad politics. I think it's all coming together. And, you know, on that note, like I said on Twitter today, now might be a good time to order that extra case of Spam and rethink your bug out or your bug in plans, people. Shit's going to get serious here. I can feel it just as clear as I feel anything. That's it for today. That's my rant. Give me some thoughts, man. You know, maybe I can't really think too clear right now. I'm so depressed about everything. But give me your thoughts, and maybe, you know, maybe I'll get back on this topic again when I've had a chance to really process the ramifications of it. It's pretty heavy, but I need to actually do some reading and get up to speed on some of what's going on and what's gone on. But suffice to say, we are in deep shit, America. And on that note, this is LMS Tactical wishing you a great weekend and a great holiday. If I don't make a video between now and then, you know, leave some comments, follow me on Twitter, and you know, send these videos out to your friends, man. I'm not trying to get famous for ego. It's just that, you know, I put a lot of time into this stuff. Nah, that sounds pretty pussified. I might take that out. No, I put a lot of time. 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 It's not that I put so much time into it. It's just that I don't want to feel like I'm talking to a room full of 5 people. I want to spark a lot of discussion, if it's not with me, amongst each other. And the only way I can do that is I can gauge it by looking at how many subscribers I have. And I think I have, I don't remember anymore, 1,300, something like that. I hope. I can't remember. But, you know, I'd like to have 10,000. So help me do that. And I'll keep making these videos as long as I think somebody's listening. Stay safe.